Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with episode 7 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Last time on Avatar,
big episode. The most, I guess, the most iconic one or way to recognize the episode is the blue mask.
The blue mask episode.
You say that, and it's like, oh, I know which one.
Yep. We got to see that, and that one kind of held pretty held true to how the animated version did it.
Yeah.
Like he came in, freed him. They shoot the arrow. He's hurt, and saves him.
Yep.
The heart to heart got a little bit deeper.
Mm-hmm.
So, the heart to heart got deeper in this show than in the animated.
Yeah.
And I know you haven't seen, or maybe you have, you don't remember, but in the atrocious movie from 2010, that scene, it was like he lays down Zuko, and then cut next scene he's running away. Not a single word is said.
Whack.
Right.
Yeah.
So this one like overcorrected. They like went the other way. Like they had a couple little jokes and how their penmanship, all that stuff. But still, at the end, Zuko, there's clearly a struggle still happening.
Mm-hmm.
He still like tries to attack him. It's almost like he's attacking, but doesn't really know why. He's just kind of just doing it.
Yeah.
We got backstory on Zuko, and it went deeper into how the Agni Kai came to be.
Yeah.
Like he kind of his dad, he kind of was trying to be part of the war meetings, and then he said something his dad didn't like, and he's like,
oh, we shouldn't sacrifice these men. And
right. He's like, you called my plans.
Yeah.
That were bad. You were saying my plans were bad.
Yeah, the dad probably just took it as a like a sign of weakness.
Yeah. You're just weak.
Yeah.
And then even with all that, and he burnt him. He didn't. Even, it was like an accidental hit him in the face.
No, it wasn't like during sparring. It was like holding him down.
Right. He's probably thinking this scar will be a reminder. And then he went in there almost like semi-compassionate and like in a way saying
like hopefully
maybe he learned a lesson.
Yeah.
But then he's still like sometimes the weak can grow stronger or something like that. I don't know. He's something along those lines. And the dad was like, "Are you serious still?"
Yeah.
And then that's when he banned him.
Yeah, and then that's when we learned that the 41st Division that was going to be a sacrifice was handed to Zuko.
That was a pretty cool way to do that, because you know that's something that the cartoon never really. You just assumed some people were voluntold to go with him.
Yeah, that's true. You never think about it, but
and so this would make sense.
Yeah,
the way they wove that into the story.
Yeah, it's like, well, if you care about him so much, then here you go.
Right, and it made it that much bigger that the main guy that we see from his group is always like back talking or talking behind closed doors about Zuko.
He's like, we always get roasted by Zuko, or just like he yells at us
all the time. And then Iroh's trying to back him up a little bit, but so that was cool. So then he comes back and they all bow and everything. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
So as far as Aang, they're out of the spirit world now. He spoke with Roku a bit. That was all different. Gyatso wasn't there, but he got to hear what he needed to hear from him at least.
Mm-hmm. Some closure at least.
Yeah. So now they're all headed to the North Pole, which we talked about. There's only a couple episodes left.
Here we go.
So there's a lot that happens at the North Pole. So I'm excited to see how they handle this. That's another thing that the movie completely I
can't stress enough.
They just glossed right over, man.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for this one. But we're going to go ahead and hop in. Before we do, please consider subscribing to our channel. Help us grow. If you want to check out the full uncut reaction to these, it is over on our Patreon, as well as early access if you want to look ahead to the future episodes. All right, without further ado, let's hop in.
Prince Zuko, the Imperial Guard. They're coming to take the prince into custody.
What?
They're already on their way.
Stand by.
I was I can read it, but I was struggling. Right. Yeah.
Prince Zuko, the Imperial Guard. They're coming to take the prince into custody.
What?
The Imperial Guard?
They're already on their way.
Lieutenant G, slow down.
I overheard them discussing new orders from the Fire Lord himself. He sent his personal guard to bring Prince Zuko back to the capital city, where he is to stand trial for treason.
Treason?
Are you certain?
Yes, sir. I heard Dang order his men ashore to meet the guard.
Tonight? That means he'll be here any minute.
Because of the whole mask thing.
Yeah.
But they can't prove it.
Prince Zuko, you need to leave.
Yeah.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle, we can't let my father believe I've turned against him.
I know, but first you must get to safety. Let me sort things out with those eyes.
Thank you, Lieutenant G. Stay safe, Your Highness.
Man, the timing.
Yeah.
The timing of this, because had he not known the truth, he may have not warned him.
Yeah, he would have been like, ah, whatever.
Take him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all too easy to get him to take the bait.
Oh.
they got us.
They got us, man. So now basically he's alone is what they're saying. Like,
yeah.
What we tell
Easy
the Fire
target.
Lord about his son.
Easier.
I'll tell him the truth.
So is the Fire Lord really coming?
no, I don't think so. I think they're gonna like kill him.
Over those of his countrymen.
Oh, this is like whenever there's an explosion in the cartoon, they think that he died, but it was from like the pirates or something. Get out!
Yeah.
Get out!
Prince!
Oh, but they did it different.
Zuko.
Oh, dang it.
I just realized Zuko and I, we both have a lot on our shoulders. This whole time,
gotta be
I've been
cold.
worried that
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Almost covered in snow.
Yeah.
And the truth is, I don't. I haven't learned any of the other bending skills, and I'll probably continue messing up. But at least I'll be able to do it with my friends by my side. What is it, boy? Look,
Are they there?
the Northern Water Tribe. We did it.
Dang.
Dang,
We
that looks,
finally made
Looks
it.
pretty good.
yeah, it looks good.
Welcome. I'm Arnook,
They have
chief
some
of the
greenery.
Northern Water Tribe, and I offer you our hospitalities and our protection in the name of the ocean and moon spirits.
Thank you. You don't know how long we've been looking forward to this.
I can't tell you the joy it brings us to welcome a long-lost brother and sister from the south. This is Master Paku. He is our senior waterbending master. And this is my daughter, Princess Yue,
Oh,
our
yeah.
tribe's spiritual leader.
Here we go.
There's something I need to tell you. You're in danger.
Avatar A.
I know it sounds crazy, but I've seen a vision, and in it, the North is under attack.
We know.
But we are grateful to have you with us. With the power of the Avatar on our side, we'll teach them a lesson they won't soon forget.
He feels the pressure.
Yeah.
Stop staring.
Can't help it. There's something.
Bro, you already got a girl, bro.
I know. I was gonna say. Dang, you forgot about her.
Now quit it before they think something's wrong with you.
Oh,
One
remember
there already
the
is.
when they were having visions in the
Oh,
cartoon?
yeah.
Our enemies can't be allowed to get away with such a brazen
Oh,
crime.
man, he's just
And I know where to start the hunt.
I know who did this. Ozai's lost all shred of humanity. He's become so obsessed with conquering
might be
the world,
playing him.
He cannot
Maybe,
tolerate
yeah.
anyone who would get in the way of this. Not even his own flesh and blood.
I see.
he's doing good at acting like he's acting.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
The Fire Lord has given me the honor of leading a great armada with orders to conquer the North. We know the Avatar is headed there.
Forgive me, Admiral. But you weren't the first to come to mind for such a prominent mission.
I admit that I have little experience in battle. Of course, that also means that I have no track record of failure. Unlike you.
Uh-oh. Is it almost kind of a call out?
No.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. You could have left it at that, dude.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go and talk to
Come on, bro.
Say what? Hey there, Sokka, Southern Water Tribe.
She's just a girl.
She's a princess and a spiritual leader. She probably sleeps on a throne and only eats dewdrops and sunshine.
Katara,
I remember Aang not being a fan of
I
this
just
food.
want to say thanks
Yeah.
for helping me get here.
I wouldn't have missed it for the world. A world I wouldn't have seen if it wasn't for you.
So, enjoying the food, are we?
It's delicious.
You say you were entirely self-taught.
Yes. I feel like I've come pretty far, but I still have so much to learn. That's why I couldn't wait to get here to meet other waterbenders and especially esteemed masters like you.
Tomorrow morning, go and find Yagoda. She is one of our finest instructors, and she can start you on your journey.
Thank you, Master Paku.
Oh, is it that class that they had with the kids?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is different, but
I think only Aang went to that one. Or I can't remember it anymore, actually. Oh,
she's a waterbender.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I used to hide out here when my dad would meet with the elders. He said he wanted me to see how things worked in the tribe because someday it would be my responsibility. Not very fun. So I'd hide out here with the grands and make dessert. Don't get me wrong, I love serving my community, but every now and then I just have to go somewhere and...
Make dessert? No, I get it. You know, back home, it was my duty to protect the village. I took that seriously. Katara would probably say too seriously, but the thing was...
It's your responsibility.
Yeah. Yeah, and if
like,
I didn't do it, who knows what could happen? How do I know you?
Princess Yue. They're ready for the evening blessing.
Oh, there's this guy.
Thank you, Han. You didn't have to
Chad
leave
here.
the feast.
Yeah.
One of the priests could have come.
Or Han.
Or Han, yeah.
There was no trouble at all.
You can look at Zuko. There it is. I know this game.
Yeah.
Oh, so it is a vision, just in the form of a fox.
What do you think is the best approach to the coming battle? Might I suggest you lead the offensive?
Oh man,
front?
it's a lot of pressure.
You could spearhead an attack.
Actually, airbending is primarily a defensive discipline.
But you're not just an airbender. You're the Avatar.
Truth is, I haven't mastered any other bending. But that's why I came here. Hoping someone could teach me.
But we've heard stories of how you've saved
He's like,
communities, defeated the Fire Nation platoons, even battled monsters. How were you able to do all that?
My friends helped me.
It would have been wise to have focused on your training during your journey.
Tell me about the Avatar state.
Yeah, come on, dude.
It seems we won't be able to
Yeah,
count.
they're like a little like, okay, we gotta change.
They were hoping he would just do it all for them.
Right.
I'd heard stories of water healing, but I didn't think it was still being practiced.
Oh, yes. It's a vital part of our culture. Would you like to try it?
Nice.
She's a lot more receptive to this.
Feel
Right.
the flow of energy through
And she's
the
learning it
body.
way later.
Connect that flow to the energy in yourself. Healing is more than a physical process. It's about empathy. You must understand what it means to feel pain. Then take that pain away. You are a natural.
Thanks. I've gotten good at picking things up quickly. Which reminds me, when do we get to fight training?
Excuse me?
I think my basic forms are pretty good,
yeah,
but
here it is.
I could use help with accuracy and increasing power.
I'm sorry, but women don't fight. We use our skills to heal, not to harm.
I don't want to just heal. I think my skills lie more in combat, so if it's okay, I'd like to train in fighting techniques.
In the Northern Water Tribe, women aren't allowed to fight.
Aren't allowed? That's not right.
But that is our way.
Oh, this is a little different. I mean, they assume maybe the Avatar could just be strong enough, and they're like, she's a waterbender, so we'll just send you to learn to heal.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to pay your respects to Avatar Kuruk.
I'm here to do a little bit more than that. I'm hoping Kuruk can help me make a difference in this fight. Is that a problem?
No, I don't think we.
Yeah.
It's just
saw
been a
this.
long time since anyone went to Kuruk for anything. The truth is, his memory is faded for most. During his time as the Avatar, Kuruk didn't engage much with the world. Some say he became
he was a
enamored
peaceful
with the
one.
spirit world and spent most of his time there. Unfortunately, that meant he wasn't around much to help us deal with our problems.
So he didn't do his job as the Avatar.
I believe there must be more to his story.
I hope you're right, because I need help. And he's the only one who could possibly understand my situation.
All right, I'm curious.
Hey, that was quick.
Yeah, he's got this down. going into the spirit world.
Hello, eh?
Dang.
I see you made it to the north.
Man,
Yes.
looks pretty cool.
Because the Northern Water Tribe's in danger.
Whether the Fire Nation prevails, whether the waterbenders survive, all of that is up to you.
When I was at Kyoshi Island, after Kyoshi helped me unleash these incredible energies.
The Avatar State.
Yes, she said it gave me the strength of 1,000 benders. I can use that power to save the North.
But to gain control over it, you need to first master the other disciplines.
Except she was able to take control. She could channel the power through my body. She was in control. You can do that.
Right.
That's not possible.
Yes, it is. Kyoshi did it.
I'm not Kyoshi.
But you still could.
After I became the Avatar, I discovered dark spirits were on the verge of crossing over into our realm from the spirit world. The war I'd waged on the spirits damaged my body and corrupted my soul. In my condition, I wouldn't be able to control the Avatar state any more than you could. A predatory spirit came to seek vengeance on me. Umi, my beloved.
Oh, is it the...
Paid the ultimate price. The spirit stole her face.
Yeah, her.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's what I was... I couldn't remember the name of that thing.
The Avatar must walk alone, or else the ones you love will suffer.
Is that going to change how he treats, how he is with Katara? And...
Is something wrong?
No, I'm just a little tired.
I guess you need to go and recombobulate.
I knew it. It was you.
Yes.
Is that a...
You're the fox.
Yes.
But how?
Oh, she did it knowingly?
Wait, she knows she's a fox?
Not long after I was born, I got very sick. So my father pleaded with the spirits to save my life. And a miracle happened. The moon spirit answered his prayer and imbued me with some of its essence and restored my life. It also means I have the ability to visit the spirit world in my dreams.
So you pop over there just for fun?
Wouldn't
Oh, in
you?
her dreams.
It's magical.
Not quite the word I would use.
You didn't like it?
But how did she find Sokka?
What's not to like?
Oh, he had a different experience.
Nearly being mauled by a spirit monster, or getting my face eaten by a predator, or having to relive one of the most painful memories of my life.
Painful?
I was nothing.
Don't make it less than what it is.
It was something that happened when I was a kid. I overheard my dad saying he was disappointed in me.
Do you know what I remember about you from the spirit world? You were worried about your friends. You knew they were in trouble and you had to help them. I have a feeling if your father saw you now, he would agree.
Why did you turn down Han?
Han is wonderful. He is everything that a girl could want. But he is not the boy of my dreams.
He's like, oh. Oh, boy of my dreams. Oh, okay, never mind. There's no.
Wow.
Okay. Dang. What?
Dang.
Dude, Sokka has Riz, bro.
Yeah.
That's two now.
Yeah. He's going all over the world.
There is no Team Avatar. There is only the Avatar. Being the Avatar means being the one who bears the burden. Alone.
Bears.
Was he able to help?
No, he couldn't help me.
He's kind of mean. Yeah.
I'm on my own.
Ah, Katara. How was your time with Yagoda?
Great, but I wanted to ask.
Uh-oh.
Where will I be stationed during the battle?
Women aren't allowed in combat. I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. I wouldn't have accepted it if I did.
It's not a matter of accepting anything, it's how things are done.
It's and it's wrong.
This is not up for debate.
I've been fighting firebenders ever since I left home. Can any of your men say that?
That doesn't matter.
Why not?
Because this isn't about them, it's about you. You're not strong enough. Women aren't strong enough.
Or maybe this is a rule he put in because wasn't he the one that dated
his grandma?
Their grandma?
Yeah.
So maybe that's why he's saying he like set that rule when the Northern tribe.
They won't let me fight.
Yeah, that's true.
They've been stuck behind this wall for so long. They've become frozen in time. Maybe we should talk to Hwy, or maybe
we should listen to them.
Oh.
Maybe it's better if you didn't fight.
What?
This battle.
He's just now he's thinking about
nothing
what?
we've ever faced before. People are gonna get hurt
He's
and
just wanting
die.
to protect her.
you're not gonna lose us.
But just the thought I could is gonna hold me back. These people need the Avatar, and I can't be the Avatar with you.
Don't say they don't need you. Oh, well, that's almost this is bad.
Yeah, that's not much better.
If I understand these battle plans, you're attempting a frontal assault on Agmakella. The city is surrounded by impassable barriers on 3 sides. Its front is protected by an ice wall. What makes you think you can succeed
does he have the
when
secret?
so many others have failed?
Because I have something
With the moon?
none of the others had. I have destiny on my side.
Unless he's still eluding.
I have personally made arrangements to ensure our victory.
What is that?
This is destiny.
That's a scroll that...
He's attacking the fortress head-on, like a bull in heat. There may be more, but he's keeping it to himself.
Sokka? I mean,
Zuko.
Yeah, I figured that out as I was swimming away from the burning wreck of my boat.
We've almost reached the north.
The plan? The plan is to prove my father wasn't wrong to trust me with this mission. The plan is to go in and capture the Avatar once and for all. The plan is to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
So no plan.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, basically.
Look, Pac is in. It doesn't matter what other people think.
Oh, he
It doesn't matter if Dad didn't think I'd be a great warrior, but I can still be great in some way. The point is, I get to decide. Just like you get to decide who you are, not Paku or anyone else.
I'm gonna challenge Paku to fight. All my life, I've held myself back. And I'm not just gonna let someone else do it to me now.
They had a good fight in the cartoon.
Yeah, I'm curious about this one.
Go kick his.
Oh.
This is not Nickelodeon.
This is a kid's show.
What's going on?
I'm not going to fight you.
Because you're afraid of what you might learn. That you're wrong.
Please. Go back to the healing huts with the other women.
Oh, come on. Do something.
Whip. Yeah.
Fine.
I mean, it was a little disrespectful, but it's fine. It's fine.
Study closely.
Fight or flight.
Yeah. No.
Come on. Oh, he's like, oh.
He probably didn't know that she knew that.
Oh, that was kind of cool. That's almost like airbending.
Yeah.
Oh, he took her hair down.
Oh.
Okay.
We haven't seen that before.
Oh. Oh, the thing that she learned. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's like Frozone.
Yeah. Where is my super suit?
Yeah.
Man, he's a beast. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. All she has to do is hold it her own.
Yeah. Turn it into water.
Oh, he let her go. But maybe it's enough.
But it's probably more than he thought he was gonna have to do.
You're an excellent waterbender.
But you still won't let me fight.
No.
But give you a real reason. Maybe there's more of an honorable reason.
See the necklace.
Oh. Well, maybe he already did. Yeah.
Well, I doubt anyone's gonna say you're not strong enough now.
No? I'll just say I lost.
Did you?
Yeah. She proved her point. That was the
You
point.
said you're
Yeah.
afraid of losing us, and that's why we can't stay
Maybe
by
to
your
him
side.
too.
But it's my decision to fight, not Paku's and not yours.
Yeah. And do you think we came all the way here just to leave you on your own? Silly Avatar?
I don't know if I can protect
Sokka, you're fighting.
You can't.
Yeah, and worrying about who will or won't get hurt, it's not just the Avatar who has to deal with that.
That's what it means to be a family.
Kuru, Roku, Kyoshi, they all said that I need to do this by myself.
This is the past. Now, only one person can tell you the future. The person who will write the legend of Aang.
Dang, I haven't seen Momo.
I was gonna say that when they were flying on Appa. I was like, "Where's Momo?" Oh, the ash.
Fire Nation's here.
They're close by.
Okay. Time to fight.
Dang.
All right. Get at the singing. Dang. Well, that was pretty good. Pretty good setup. Good episode.
That was a good one.
Man, so it's just like all the other episodes. A lot of there's some similarities, but a lot of it has changed as well. Like in some cases, it's good because they give a little bit more backstory. Like Yue's story, there's more to it. Like in the cartoon, it explained like she has like a spirit essence in her, but I never really knew, you don't really know what that means.
Yeah.
This one, it goes a little bit deeper into it, which I thought was cool. And she's able to visit people, the spirit world in her dreams.
Yeah, that spin to it was nice. That
yeah,
was
added
cool.
to it.
Yeah.
The whole Zuko thing is different. So I remember in the cartoon, he got there but he snuck out on a boat, which may still happen.
Mm-hmm.
And he like dove in that little tunnel thing, and he had to keep himself warm.
Yeah, to capture.
Yeah.
But so far with that story, it's spot on as far as like him being a guard in disguise.
Yeah, and Iroh knows that he's alive, but it at first seemed like everyone else thinks that he's dead, which works to his favor.
Exactly.
He's not being chased anymore.
Element of surprise too.
Yep.
Zuko had a little bit of a funny, like a comical relief where Iroh was like, Zhao's more dangerous than I thought, and he's like, yeah, I got that.
I got
as
that.
I was swimming.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's like he's being serious, but it was a funny moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the same thing on the way back to Iroh, he was like, my plan is to overtake the and I was like, so you have no plan.
Yeah.
It's
to prove my father wrong. He's like, okay,
Yeah.
so that's a no.
Right. The delivery was pretty good. But yeah, I also like the I lost my train of thought for a second. So the Katara fight. So they changed the whole reasoning. So I'm trying to remember how they treated this in the animated show. Like because I remember her being in a room with little kids, but at the beginning, was it also the same thing that she didn't want to? I feel like there was something like that he was there to train with the Avatar, and not her necessarily. But then she picked it up really fast.
No, I think it's.
I'm not thinking of the movie.
I think it was pretty similar. The master wouldn't train Katara. Same reasons, like women don't fight. They heal.
Yeah. But then she picked it up super fast.
But they battled in the show,
right? I was hoping that they would show a good battle.
Yeah,
and they did.
And they did. Yeah. The only difference is in the animated, that was enough to convince him, like, okay, I'll train you along with the Avatar.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. You're right.
Because Aang was just showing her like after like what he learned.
Yeah,
he found out.
That's true. After that, he let her join the class,
right,
or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think he'll probably come to that same conclusion.
I think he did have that, like, where he saw how everyone was like, oh my god, we've never seen anyone push him this much, and he was like,
he's like, if you think about it, she's already probably one of the better ones here.
Right.
He just has to get over the hump that she's not a guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She did good.
I was curious to see how they would show it, and they showed a lot of moves. Her ice disc move, the water ice,
the Frozone
move.
Yeah.
They showed like good moves because there's only so much you can do on an animated. You can do a lot more.
Yeah.
But the CG was pretty good. But yeah, so now, and it was cool that we got to see a little bit more about the Avatar Kuruk, that story, and we see now why he was stuck in the spirit world, but it also kind of like it like tainted his perception a little bit. Like he had to do it, but because he lost who he loved, now he's all about you have to always be on your own, which is like such a superhero trope.
I was gonna say that's a classic.
Yeah, like it's like we can't be together. Why? And he's like, it's not you, it's me. You know,
to protect you.
Yeah. So a similar deal. And he's thinking about them, but they're saying, hey, you can't protect us, but we can protect ourselves, and we're also looking out for you. It's like it's a whole family thing.
Exactly.
So So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a good perspective there.
Yeah. So pretty good setup. Episode looked really good. So I think it's 8 episodes. So we only have one more. Is it 8? It is only 8. Dang,
the big fight.
Golly, dude, the next. Without looking at the thumbnail, I want to see how long the last episode is. 57. Okay, so it's a little longer.
Yeah.
Dang, nice. All right, I'm excited about that last one.
Dang.
I'm curious to see how that because a lot has to happen. Like Zhao, the little spirit fish, the
and I wonder if they're gonna go that same route.
Yeah, they're hinting at it.
Yeah, kinda,
like getting rid of the moon, and then like Yue, there's like she will only get one episode of her before the next episode, and if they follow the same direction, then you know they've done a good job of building character development pretty quickly with her.
Yeah,
knowing that she just has a small role in like the series, that they spent a lot of time on her for that reason, which is good.
Yeah,
so it makes things that happen in later events more meaningful.
Yeah, and it's cool how they tied the fox back in.
Yeah,
well, I mean it was her, but I mean we started learning about her even before we knew it was her.
Yeah.
But,
so
yeah, it's a good one. Dang, the next episode's gonna be stacked.
I know, it's a lot. It's gonna move quick.
Yeah,
because it hasn't even showed Aang doing any waterbending training.
Yeah, like any kind of training,
which will be the next episode.
But do they even really have time now? Because before in the animated they trained, and then the Fire Nation got there.
You're right, they're there now.
Yeah, they're like approaching. So maybe he'll go into the Avatar
he has
state.
To at this point. He kind of has to.
I wonder if he'll do the same thing where
he becomes the big fish spirit.
Yeah.
Dang, maybe
that would be legit.
How the heck are they gonna animate that? Or like CGI that?
The producer's like,
he's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Working OT.
Dang, cool. That was a good episode.
Yeah, solid.
It's fun. Music's good. The acting's good.
Oh man, the music was like, I had to tell myself to like pay attention to the dialogue. I was like,
music goes a long way.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, and then the little moments. Oh, and then the last thing, like the acting has been pretty good on this one. Like, I liked, Aang. You could tell there's like a true internal struggle, and then the funny little comments here and there with Sokka. But then also So the last thing I'll talk about is the relationship between Ozai, Azula, and Zuko. So in the cartoon, it's like Azula, like you said, could do no wrong.
Yeah,
like she's like the prodigal child. She's like is really next in command. And he's just harsh on Zuko, but they also didn't dive deep into their relationship in the show,
right?
In the cartoon, so maybe it makes sense that it could still go this route. Like he's still pushing her hard because, he doesn't want what to happen maybe to her with what happened with Zuko.
Yeah.
For one,
he also sees potential.
Yeah, so he's trying to keep her at link. Like, don't get too big headed. Like I'm gonna keep pushing, and I want But there, when she showed like the ability to bend lightning, which from what we know it's Ozai, her, and then Iroh can redirect.
Yeah.
So
that was cool. That looked cool.
It looked good. It looked good. Although she shot it at the building and it barely caused any damage, maybe she held back a little bit. It was like a little.
I was like, a splinter.
Yeah, like a little splinter. But still, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So now I guess it was season 2 last season that she went out. Or I think it was 2.
Yeah, it wasn't until later on that we really started to
see her, and like she goes out and like she's not chasing.
Right. So they're doing it early.
Yeah, but at least they wait till the very end to then send her out. So I'm guessing season 2 will have more of that storyline of her like chasing Zuko, but then also the Avatar, and Zuko still chasing the Avatar, like a 3-way fight happening.
Yeah. Yeah, and then hopefully we get to see her friends
fight. We haven't seen them fight yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they both are very good fighters in different ways.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They got the personalities down though.
Yeah, that
May,
one girl's
the way
really...
May with the bangs, she's just like super dry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, cool. Good episode.
Yeah, solid.
Yep, enjoyed it.
Excited for the next one.
Got the finale. It's crazy. Next week. And then we'll talk about what comes after. But either way, I'm excited about this, and then we have seasons 2 and 3 maybe next year. I'm not sure when they're supposed to release, but
yeah, it's official though.
Yeah, it's official. Cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said earlier, please consider subscribing, and the full linked reactions are over on our Patreon, as well as early access to future episodes if you want to catch those over there. Otherwise, we'll be back next week with the season finale. Cool. Till then, we'll catch you on the next one.
Cool.
Peace.
Peace.